السلام عليكم. مساء الخير.
مساء الورد دكتور خالد وعمار، كيفكم؟
يا هلا جميل، شو أخبارك؟ هاي محمد، هاي آدم، هاي
الحمد
غادة.
لله الحمد
الحمد
لله،
لله
أنتم
بخير.
منيح؟
كيفكم اليوم؟ الحمد لله كله تمام الحمد لله.
Hi,
uh,
good evening.
Good evening Adam. We'll just wait for 5 more minutes just to allow more people to join, and then we can start. Okay. Hi again everyone, good evening. Thank you so much for joining. I think we can start, Khalid, and then see how it goes. All right, so a quick reminder. I'm sure you know by now, but tomorrow is the last, actually, or is the deadline to submit the projects on Microsoft Portal. And today's session will be the last support session before the deadline tomorrow. Um, I'm aware that some of you had already been in contact with Khalid and you had some sessions with him. And thank you so much, Khalid, for your flexibility and supporting the guys during the weekend even. So I want to extend my gratitude to Khalid. Um,
Thank you, thank you. They are just our students, and we want them to be successful. That's all.
exactly. And this is the whole or the main aim of this session. So again, the aim of this session to answer the questions and basically support you in all the issues they're facing. Uh, Probably some of you have already finished the project. Probably some of you have still some work to do. So today we would like to hear from you again. At what stage are you in now in the project that you are working on? Uh, uh, I want everyone to open the mics and share their experience with us because we already have like 9 attendees, so it's not a big audience today. Um, Khaled, do you have anything to say before we start? Do you have anything to share with them today? Any content or any guidance or
I guess I have sent you something today. I don't know if it was sent to them to their emails, but I already shared them with the people who are contacting me regarding the base or guidelines for the pitch and for the demonstration and for the video. I guess that everyone has received that, and some of the guys here have done a lot of job. They are almost done, as I recall, Jamil and Muhammad. Some of them are just working and on the final steps. So the last session was today at 4 with one student. I just want to make sure that others who were contacting me, where did they reach? If they have any issues, let me just know what is on the plate until now. So let's start with you by turn. Tell me, where are you? And go ahead. Now we have Aditya. Go ahead.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullah.
Thank you for the chance to come up with the ideation phase of this competition, and we really thank the support that you've given us thus far. If you recall, my colleague Adam and I and Sayed in this meeting, we had a meeting with you last week, so I can just build upon what we've done since then, and maybe just an overview for everyone else as well.
Okay.
Thus far, we've completed the MVP of our, let's say, submission. We built an application on React Native for iOS and Android devices for the people who suffer from neurocognitive diseases.
Okay.
Since our last meeting, we've integrated all the features and we took into account all the really actually helpful feedback that you provided. We've come up with the MVP, like I said. What's remaining on our side, I believe, is that we are still integrating the Face API. If you remember, we had that issue where we needed permission from Microsoft to use the Face
Yeah,
API.
and I sent you that the API was depreciated and they are not responding, even if you
Yeah.
apply to that. So what I suggested is to make something that is based on any AI technology. If it is done within your project, then after submitting the project and everything goes fine, you can just wait for another solution and see what is going to happen with you. But the face was deprecated and it is not being allowed to anyone, as of my knowledge. I have
Hmm.
contacted multiple persons related to that, and I received the same answers from them, that this is the Face API is no longer supporting the feelings or the things that you are requesting. So I guess we had like an internal agreement between you and me to do your project without this, or just make it now a demo containing one AI at least, and then after a while we'll see what is going to happen with Microsoft.
Exactly. So what we then went ahead and did, we kind of did some problem solving. So we deployed a virtual machine on Azure that has
Okay.
like GPU compute availability, and we've kind of deployed a locally trained emotion classification model on there,
Okay. Did
and
you prepare the
we're
demonstration? The demo is ready and can be shown.
the demo video. No, we're due to film that tomorrow. Actually, we left it until today because we had some other
Yes.
technical hiccups with the
So
database and whatnot.
let me just open my document from. Give me 1 second, please, guys. I need to share something with you for everyone. So just as a review, 1 second, please. Okay. This is the document. I don't know if any of you has received that by email or not. So these are the base or the guidelines regarding what you should be submitting, okay? The first thing, let me move this one here, is the pitch. The pitch deck is a slide presentation with a maximum of 15 slides. So the maximum number is 15 slides, including an appendix. So do not forget about that. It should be in PPT or PPTX or PDF. Okay, and no longer than 100 megabytes. So make sure that you apply or submit or comply to these rules. The deck must include your solution architecture and a comprehensive list of the technologies that you have used. You can use this reference. I will share it on the chat where you can simply, let me put this also away. I will send it on the chat as a reference for you. Let me open that from my browser first. Okay. This is the website that includes everything related to what I've been saying. Go ahead and just make a review. Make sure that you are following the rules and you are on the correct path. It's really simple to follow that. So as you can see, these are the minimum viable product submission. So you can see here what I'm talking about, a pitch deck, recorded video, the video. So the deck should be containing, as we said, it should be explaining the architecture. It should be having an index. The solution that you pitch must be fully functional and demonstratable to judges. So when you send that deck and you send with it the demonstration, this demonstration should be acting, okay? Should be working 100%. The video you are going to submit also, it should be like a 3 minutes about a video, 3 minutes pitch video and 2 minutes demonstration. Both videos must meet the criteria. You must provide publicly accessible URLs where the videos can be viewed and judged to judges. We suggest sharing the video through Microsoft OneDrive. You may not edit the video in any except to trim the beginning or ending, so the video can only include the pitch or demo itself. Each video must be no longer than 100 mega. Any amount of registered team members may participate in the recorded video, so it's okay. The video pitch, which is a 3 minute maximum video that records your team pitching video, your startup as if it were pitching live to judges or investors. So these are the things that you should be taking care of, following and making sure that what you are presenting follows or comply with these recommendations. I sent that to you by email, and here is a summary related to what I have been saying. If I feel like, I will also share that with you on the chat. It's like a summary about everything. So that's what I want you to comply with. These are the things that we should comply with. So if any of you now has something to share with us related to this. If it's done, it will be great. So we can just simply see any demonstrations, any pitches, to talk together, to brainstorm together before the submission tomorrow.
I have a question about the actual competition itself.
I can't hear you well, Adam. There is noise coming from you.
I have a question about when we're going to receive the results of the competition in the UAE. Do you know when that's going to happen?
Ammar, can you hear well? I can't. I have a lot of noise from my side. If you like, Adam, type the question so I can read it, maybe because some noise is coming from your side.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, now I can hear you.
I wanted to ask, when will we get the results for the UAE competition after we submit?
The results, I don't know exactly the time. Ammar, do you have any answer or knowledge about that? When does the answers come from Microsoft? Let me check on the.
What I know is that they take a month or two, based on the experience we have with Microsoft. So, but we can check. Just give me 1 second. I can check and get back to you 1 second.
As it is said in the Microsoft Imagine Cup official site, the results will come in May. Okay, the results should be coming in May. And I will share that with you also. You can have it because everything is there on the website of the Imagine Cup. So as you can see, I will share my screen again. Okay. I don't know, Ammar, if you found anything, but I have seen that through the Imagine Cup competition website that results will be coming in May.
Just give me 1
But-
second. Yeah, I'm checking. I think
but-
it's in May. Yeah. لأنه they
that's
released
for the
the
international.
MIEE as well at the same time in May.
So for the UAE and the international competition, it's both like they're going to come out in May.
Give me 1 second. I'm just checking 1 second.
While Ammar is searching, do any of you have any questions? Muhammad, Jum'a, or Jamil, did you have any updates regarding your projects?
I'm not, I
Okay.
have written the code, but it's not working.
Didn't you try with Copilot or ChatGPT? I know that you sent me, I was working on that, but I was so busy today after we met. I will
Yes, I
try
understand.
doing something and I will try to help you. But from your side, try just using the Copilot or ChatGPT to correct the code for you. And whenever
I'm
I have
trying.
time, I will contact you. Okay,
Sure, thank you.
Jamil.
We started working on our generative AI model in Azure, and we will continue it after this session, and inshallah, I'll keep you updated. I have a quick question.
Okay.
Uh, is for the demo video, okay, explaining the API itself, can I just record the application and explain while using it? Is this enough, or I have to do something more complicated?
No, if you can see, if you have seen what is written on the
Documentation?
requirements, you should be in the pitch. You will be showing, or in the pitch you will be showing how it is demonstrated. In the demo, you need to have a 2-minute video
Yes.
showing how you use the product, that it is functional.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
This is what
this is yeah,
yes,
this is that
like
what they want.
recording, yeah, like my screen on mobile and using
Yes, yes.
while using,
The
also
application
explaining
while
this.
using it. Yes, exactly.
Okay. And for the presentation, I have to add the technical and comprehensive about the technologies used in our
Yes, what you
application.
have used and what technologies you have used, this is it.
Yes, Doctor, you have seen our presentation and uh, deck pitch, okay?
Yes.
The 3 minutes maximum video. What do you
Sorry?
think?
I just in the presentation, I need you to add some technical details
Yeah,
and
yeah.
add the
This,
appendix.
yes, we
Okay?
will
Yes.
work on it.
Just
Okay, and
work
for
on
a
it
video,
and let's do it by today as or
yeah, yeah.
maximum tomorrow
Okay,
morning.
we want to sleep till finishing these things, inshallah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
About the video you have seen, do you have
Yes.
any comments?
Let me remember your video. Your video didn't show the application working.
Yes, I
Yes, this
like,
is this is what I remember. You
yes,
should add
but
something
like,
demonstrating the application while it's working. But in general,
yeah,
it is nice and well made. Just
yeah.
add the part where you are using the application.
I thought like this one is like for the general idea what is our application, and the second video is
How to
for
use the application. Yeah.
yes,
Okay.
because of this we didn't. So can we leave it at it as it is for the first video?
Yes, the first video is nice. It's like a demonstration. But as I told you, you should add the part of the usage of the application. You want to make it on a separate video, you mean?
Yeah, like using it, it is in a separate video, and demonstrating the general idea as the video I have sent it to you.
So this would be the video. Then the pitch would be like what you have explained. The pitch should be in presentation in PPTX, one demo video, and an interactive. You can share interactive high function prototype. Hmm. You know what? I don't want you to just send a video that doesn't include what we have because they here, as I can see, they here ask for one demo video, you know?
Mm-mm-mm.
So I prefer to add it to that video that you have created. Just add the part where you are using The
Okay.
pitch is a presentation, a PowerPoint presentation, while the video is a video that
Yeah, yeah,
shows
yeah.
the end. Yeah,
Okay,
no, no,
okay.
because someone asked me about that in the chat.
Okay. Like
Okay.
now, for the presentation, we have sent it to you. It is missing the
Oh,
comprehensive and
wait.
technical part.
Just 1 second, 1 second. Let me
Of course.
just, I want to go through something here that I can see. You know, I don't like to answer questions about this because,
Maybe you tell something and yeah,
yes, because
I get
my
you.
role is technical, purely technical, to prepare you.
Yeah.
So in what they are saying in the pitch, we have a pitch deck, which is a presentation, and also we have a video where your team, your patches, then you can use that video as a pitch video. Yes. So what we call a pitch, we have a presentation and the video that represents the general idea about the experience or the application.
Yes.
The demonstration is another video, which is 2 minutes maximum,
Yes, yes,
showing how
exactly
the
this.
product is running. So here we have a pitch and we have a demo.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay?
This is what I meant. Like
Yeah,
we have
okay.
done the pitch,
The
which is
pitch video is done and the pitch deck is done. All you
yes,
need is to create the demo video.
yes, exactly.
Okay,
Okay, thank you, doctor.
you are welcome.
دكتور
Go ahead.
السلام عليكم.
عليكم السلام ورحمة الله.
We have our presentation, but I wanted to know, is it sufficient that we put all the information, and is it possible if I can share the screen?
Go ahead, please.
Okay. But can somebody give me the...
يلا give me 1 second.
Thank you.
I posted Khalid the timeline. It's in May, as you said.
Okay, that's great.
Nahyan, I believe now you can share.
Yes, thank you. Okay, so our presentation is that we didn't put too many slides because we wanted to keep it very simple.
Okay, let me tell
because
you about the slides. So the slides should be a maximum of 15. You have 9 slides, that's good. Do you have an appendix for these slides?
like how appendix, like how the application works.
The appendix, like in Arabic,
Table,
فهرس,
table of contents.
table of contents
Table of
Nahyan, like
contents.
of this
We
presentation.
we
Like
did
this, the slide 1 is blah blah blah. Slide 2
Okay,
content. Okay,
appendix
this,
like agenda, what is the presentation is
yes, or
about?
فهرس. We find it at the
Okay,
beginning of
okay.
any book. Okay.
Okay, okay.
So for the guys who didn't create an appendix, you should have an appendix. Okay. Then the components should be the architecture of the solution. How is it working? How is it built? It is using XYZ technologies, and it is built on Microsoft. Like it is using an OpenAI. It is using Power Apps. It is using connectors, like an architecture describing how this application is working. Okay, this should be contained within this presentation. So the main things that we need is the appendix, okay, and the architecture, and a list of the components of the Microsoft technologies you have been using within that presentation, within that project. So show us your project or presentation, Nahyan, please.
Inshallah, because it's 6 slides actually, but it's not 9 slides. And we did put the concept of the application. We didn't put like what did we use. We're just
Okay.
saying that we're gonna add and we have like a concept that how the application is gonna work.
Let's
Like
see. Show me what you have done.
like for example, the main screen will be there will be a username and a password, and how it's gonna be working for the user. He's gonna sign in, and the mapping of the second screen of the map and the AI screen. Like for example, the people that does not see, he can speak to the AI,
Okay.
and he can help him without like anybody helping him. It's gonna be
Okay.
like an easy interaction with him.
طيب
And
خليني احكي معك بالعربي. اوكي.
okay,
المطلوب هلا انت هيدي البرزنتيشن اللي عاملها جيدة، ولكن المطلوب منك اذا عندك ورقة وقلم سجل لو سمحت.
إن شاء الله إن شاء الله.
اعمل لها فهرس، يعني اندكس، يعني تيبل اوف كونتنت. اول صفحة تكون تيبل اوف كونتنت. ماشي.
مم.
راح تتضمن بتقول انه سلايد 1 بدنا نضيفها تتكلم عامة عن المشروع وما هو وما دوره وماذا يفعل. يعني what is this project, what does it do. هول مهمين. ترجع من بعدها تحط سلايد بتقول the technologies used are, let's say, OpenAI from Azure. The application was built by Power Apps, creating a Canvas app, creating whatever. We have used the following connectors, blah blah blah. يعني اشرح شو الأشياء اللي استخدمتها من مايكروسوفت. يعني الصفحة الأولى
إيه،
المقدمة.
مثل باور ابس والاوتوميشن والازيور اي
صح
اي، هاي كلها
صح
تذكرها في
صح
السلايد.
صح. هذه السلايد ضروري تحطها، ومن بعدها خليك مثلا حط كم صورة مثل اللي انت حاططهم عن الابليكيشن وهي تستخدم.
ان شاء الله. يعني هذا المفروض اللي نحن نريده، المفروض ما نحط الكونسبت الاكزامبل وهاي، يعني هاي اوكي، بس نحن ناقصين معلومات مثل الفهرس.
انت ناقصك تحط ابندكس وتحط الاركيتكتشر.
ان شاء الله. وكيف
اوكي.
الابلكيشن يشتغل يعني. اوكي.
كيف تشتغل، واكيد ما تنسى تحط فيها التكنولوجيز اللي استخدمتهم من مايكروسوفت.
اوكي، ومو لازم يعني في سلايد معين، لازم انا ارتبها طبعا، بس اول شيء لازم الابندكس يكون موجود.
صحيح.
ان شاء الله.
اوكي.
شكرا ثانك يو.
عملت شي فيديو او شي تاني غير هيدا؟ الابليكيشن جاهز؟
الابلكيشن شبه جاهز يعني. we had some difficulties connecting to the Azure AI, but
اوكي.
still we just have just one problem, and then
اوكي.
inshallah we're gonna finish it. But
أوكي.
for the video we're gonna start it today because we just started university and we have some complex assignments and everything.
ان
So
شاء الله.
inshallah we're
ان
gonna
شاء
start.
الله يا الله. ان شاء الله. طب
Doctor,
ماشي.
for the presentation,
نعم.
it's okay to like provide details in the slides. Like if you remember our PowerPoint, it's fully of.
Can you show me your PowerPoint, please?
Okay. Can you let me just open my share screen? Sorry.
Yeah,
عمار
one
will do.
second.
Yeah.
Nahyan, do you still need share permissions?
Oh, I guess Nahyan is good. He's done.
Okay.
Okay, Jamil.
Okay,
So
this is
Jamil,
our
we have,
presentation.
yes, great. This is the first page, the appendix.
This is our first page.
Yeah.
Do you think it is simple, it is good, or what?
It doesn't matter. Simple is good. Since you are using good colors, we are fine with that. Okay.
Okay, like in this
الابندكس ما تنسى
okay,
انه
appendix.
تخلي
I'll work on it.
كل السلايدات مستخدمين نفس الفونت، نفس حجم الفونت. يمرقوا بسلاسه. مش والله يكون خط كبير يصغر او يكون صغير ويكبر. اوكي. الابندكس هنا بدك تحط فيه تبدا فيها تقول
problem
the
مثلا
solution.
أو
اول
idea.
شيء حط، اذا بدك افتح الابندكس حط اول خطبه، اول
أيوة.
وحده حطها briefing about the project.
اوكي
يعني كلمتين briefing، يعني ما تكتر. اوكي. briefing about the project، يعني قول هذا البرنامج شغلته 1 2 3، يعني make it like maximum 2 sentences. اوكي.
اوكي
تاني وحدة راح تكون let's say what is the architecture. شو هو الاركيتكتشر؟ اكتب كلمة architecture بس.
اوكي
اوكي. الاركيتكتشر يعني هو على شو مبني؟ هو مبني انه احنا وصلنا خدمة AI مع صفحة عملناها على الباور ابس. الاركيتكتشر هو التصميم العام، يعني مش راح نحكي تفاصيل. من بعدها technologies used، حط technologies used. اوكي. هون بتحط شو الاشياء اللي استخدمتها. حط let's say Azure Open AI، حط باور ابس، حط كونكترز اللي استخدمتهم to connect between this and that. واكيد بدك تحط كيف عم تتحكم بالدرون، ما تنسى الدرون اكتبه. هذه هي اساس القصة. ومن بعدها حط كم صفحة عم بتفرجي الابليكيشن انترفيس كيف شكلها راح يكون. او حط بنفس الصفحه كذا يعني كذا خطوه موجودين عن الابلكيشن انترفيس، او اذا بدك حط كل وحده لحال واشرح عنها. اوكي.
اوكي
هيك بتكون انت عملت البرزنتيشن. ما تخليها تكون طويل كتير وما تخليه يكون قصير جدا. اوكي.
اوكي
فيك تحط هيدي البروبلم كمان حلوه. والايديا هي راح تكون هي الفكره شو هي. هي اول وحده بالابندكس، والشرح هاو ات وركس. بس هول هدول
اوكي
هن مثل ما انت
هلا
حاطهم
هاي
تمام.
الاشياء مثلا target customers
مم.
what make us different والحكي هذا، شو رأيك
اوكي.
فيها والفيوتشر فيجن؟
هلا
هل
خلينا نشوف خليهم هول باخر صفحات، مش خطأ ابدا يعني. بس مثل ما قلت لك ما تخلي البرزنتيشن تطول، او حتى اذا بدك يكونوا هول بدل ما يكونوا كل وحده سلايد لوحده. شو رأيك عمار؟ مثل ما عم بقول يحطهم كلهم بسلايد وحده او اثنين، او يخليهم هيك.
هلا انا برايي كمان ما يكتر سلايدز او شيء، بس لانه
100%. انا ليش عم
شايفين
بسألك؟ لانه
واضحين.
انت اختصاص السلايدز، انت القصة كلها بالقصص.
انا شايفه انه اتس فاين، ما شايف في شيء غلط يعني. احسن ما يكتر سلايدز ويكون
100%.
سلايدز مثلا نصها فاضية او شيء. اتس
اوكي.
اوكي.
طب هل يعني بتحسوا الكونتنت كتير مثلا؟
هلا انتبه، انت اول شيء حكيت عن المشروع، ثاني
امم
شيء شرحت كيف بيشتغل المشروع.
هلا واحدة
آه،
مثلا خلينا نحكي
اوكي.
مثلا
خلينا
انه
نقول اول شيء
اول اشي
المشروع
البروبلم،
شو هو. اوكي.
تمام،
ثاني
انه
وحده
الاور
بروبلم
ايديا
واور
ممكن ندمجهم
بروبلم
قصدك؟
بروبلم واور ايديا. البروبلم
هيها
هي انه الناس عم بتدور على مكان للسكن وكذا. our solution اذا بدك تحط.
هنا
اوكي. our solution is to use كذا كذا كذا، اللي هو ابلكيشن قادر يعمل ما يلي. واستخدمنا بهذا الابلكيشن to make this happen او to make this true we used بلا بلا بلا. اوكي. اذا بدك انزل على الصفحة رقم 6. اوكي. to solve this or to make this happen we use this. اوكي. وهون تستخدم، بتقول انت شو فكرتك، شو استخدمت فيها تكنولوجيز.
اوكي
اوكي. بعد هيك الكاستمرز صار عندهم سهولة انهم يحصلوا على ما يريدون بشكل معين. الدرون عم بتفرجيهم كل شيء بدهم اياه. الريزلت يعني اللي حتطلع من اوكي. هون بتحط انت بعد ما انت بعد هيدي يعني بعد اللي حكينا عنها بتخلي هيدي يعني ضيفهم صفحة السوليوشن. شو عمل اور سوليوشن، شو حقق، كيف حل المشكلة. اوكي. انه زبائننا صاروا قادرين يوصلوا الى البروبرتي اللي بدهم اياها. يعني our customer could now reach what the target that they wanted and their problem is solved by our application, by the help of artificial intelligence, which will be using a drone to show the clients what they are looking for. a solution. Let's see the next page, which is what make us different. Zello, who is Zello?
The direct competitor and the only one.
Okay, I don't know if we prefer to talk about someone in particular, just instead of using Zello, other competitors. And do
Okay,
not
okay,
go aggressive against anyone.
okay, okay,
Okay,
okay.
صح عمار؟
Exactly. كمان في عندي كم comments هلا عم فكر
يلا
فيها.
go ahead.
So if
Go
you go
ahead.
back to the first slide, just Jamil, there's
عمار
something
ما
that I want.
تتركنا، انت السلايدز شغلتك، انت دايما بتعلمني كيف اعمل سلايدز.
حبيبي لا بالعكس. طيب, now Jamil, the idea here when we talk about the problem itself, if you go to the problem, okay? So the problem is people cannot always visit properties in person when searching for their next home, but they still want to experience the space, understand its vibe, and decide if it truly fits their needs and without the guesswork. Look, what you need to do, the content when you write something, you need to make it sound as if you're talking directly to the person who is reading it. So
Okay.
it's nice what you wrote there, but still, I don't feel like it's a problem because for me, I might actually like going to the place itself and basically uh, go into the
Yeah,
place, a house, or something like that, and checking it myself. Or I might not actually find this as a problem. So what you need to do is you need to rephrase this in a way to make it sound like it's a big issue. It's in a very
yeah,
important and big issue. Okay?
got it.
So you can use ChatGPT in a way, rephrase this in a way that makes it like it's a huge problem, that problem that we need a solution for. You understand what
Okay.
I'm trying to say?
Yes,
And this
yes.
is actually for everyone because again, this might be your problem, Jamil, but someone else, like I don't know, Nada or someone else might say it's not an issue. I want to go to the place and I like visiting places in person. You understand what I mean? But you need to eliminate that factor of, not having someone seeing it as an issue or as a
Yeah,
problem.
yes, yes,
Okay?
got it.
If you go to the next slide, our idea, I would rephrase it even differently. I would say, let's see how we fix that issue. I would write it as a bullet point. Let's say, let's fix it together, or
Okay,
let
okay.
us fix this issue for you. You're talking to me directly, so I feel attached to the presentation. Okay? So
Yeah,
here, it was not about solving a problem, you might say, and even rephrase it. We came up with an idea. We came up with a software or an
yeah, yeah, yeah.
application that saves everyone the hassle of, for example, going to the homes, going to places, and again, and so on. So phrase it in a way you're talking to me, the person I'm reading the presentation.
Okay, okay.
Got it?
Got
Okay.
it.
Again, the same thing applies for the other. How it works. This is fine, but it's too wordy. How
Yeah.
it works. It works this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. I would put 4 bullet points. This is how it
Okay.
works. I would highlight the main things that my software solves. The main 4 main things. Okay?
Okay.
And you continue the same flow throughout the whole presentation. As was Khalid said, technology used. In order to make this happen, we use these technologies. You can say Azure AI, and then you put a dash. Why did we use Azure AI for
Yeah.
this point? Okay. Target
Okay.
customers, it's fine, but I would actually command, uh,
Too wordy.
highlight it in a better way. But it's fine. It's the best slide. Our solution, it's fine. What makes us different? What makes us different? This is actually a very important slide. You need to, you know, make the person reading the presentation feel that this is a very, very important software and application to use.
Mm-mm-mm.
Don't talk about competitors. Do not mention names. Mention or highlight the things that makes your application very unique. What makes your application, even if you write one sentence, that's absolutely
Okay.
fine. What makes your application unique? If I ask you now, Jamil, what makes your application unique? What's the first thing that comes to your mind?
Using AI-driven drones because no one in the market using them.
Exactly. Exactly. That's it. So with that, you got my attention. I've
Yes.
never heard an application that uses AI-driven drones, right? So
Yes.
now, actually, this makes your application different. So
Yes. Yes.
this is how you should think about it. This is how you should prepare your presentation. Okay? We don't want it to be very or too wordy in a way that makes the reader feel bored or something. We want the person to feel attached to the presentation and finish it and understand very well what makes our application different and unique. Right? Does it make
Okay.
sense, Jamil, what I'm trying to say here?
Of course. Of course.
I just went through it quickly just to understand how it works. Khaled, do you agree? Do you have anything else to say?
100% I agree with you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Khaled.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you,
So and this
Ammar.
is for everyone, not to you, Jamil, but this is a really good example, and what
Do
you
you
have done
think the
is
last
actually a
slide,
great example.
it's just destroying the whole colors and formatting, right?
Look,
Or
since you're talking about you're doing AI drones, the theme of
yes.
the presentation should be about AI drones, basically.
Okay.
Right? So I would use more go to Copilot or go to ChatGPT and generate images. Just generate images from AI that you can use. Put them on the corner, put them over there. Don't make it look like it's a very basic presentation. This is a presentation that I'm presenting my application in. So it needs to have a wow factor when I
Mm-mm.
open it and read it.
Yeah, yeah, but
You got
like
it?
not go too far in using visuals.
No, I'm not saying don't put too many visuals. One is enough in each slide.
Yeah.
But again, a problem here, right? So a problem, I would go to, let me show you what I mean. So if you can send me the problem in the chat, if you don't mind, just send it to me, please. Let me show you what I would do. Yes, Dara, just give us 1 minute. We still have time, don't worry. And we can stay over, guys, don't worry. Just give me 1 second. Just trying something.
Take your time.
For example, Jamil, this is what I did in Copilot. Look. So I said generate an image that presents this issue. And again, you can create it the way you want. But this is an example. So you can put this in
Mm-mm.
the issue of the slide of problem or something like
Yes,
that.
yes, yes.
So you have other AI solutions on the web that you can use to generate. You don't need Copilot for it. But what I'm trying to say is I need to see something that represents what I'm
Visuals,
reading.
yes.
Exactly. That's it. Keep it simple. Don't complicate it. Don't put too many pictures and videos there. Keep it simple. Again, the
More
message should be
visuals.
direct, should be
Yeah.
straight to the point, and always imagine that you are talking directly to the receiver. Who is reading this presentation? I need
Okay.
that person to believe that this is actually an issue and I'm providing a solution for it. That's it.
We'll work on
Okay?
it, inshallah. Okay, okay. I really
Inshallah.
appreciate all.
You just need to just do some tweaks here and there. It's you
Yeah,
did
yeah.
a fantastic job. You just refine it and you're done. Okay?
Okay, inshallah. Thank
Thank
you.
you so much. Yeah. Okay. Who would like to go next?
I
It's fine.
guess
You can
Zara.
open your mic, guys. I think Zara wanted to go next. Yes.
I just have a
Zara?
question, if you don't mind. Maybe you
Yeah,
can
go
answer
ahead.
it
Go ahead.
afterward. But
Go ahead.
there was just a bit of there's just a bit of confusion internally in
Hmm.
our team and even some other teams when we asked around about the deadlines. So there on the Imagine Cup website, it mentions the semifinals and then the World Championship round. Would you just mind either now or after Zara, because I don't want to delay them, if you could just elaborate on what the deadlines mean and what would be required and when we will know whether we are to or to not proceed from each deadline? Because
Okay,
to my
let
understanding,
me
we have three upcoming, which would be tomorrow's deadline and then the semi-final round and then the World Championship round.
let me clarify for you just quickly, Zara, if you don't mind. So before you start. So the deadline to submit your project is 22nd of January. We all agree on that. Correct?
Yeah. Yes.
Clear for everyone.
Yes.
Okay, so what Microsoft does is that they go and they review the applications. Okay? And it goes through an evaluation phase. And this evaluation phase is between February and March. These semifinals, it means if your project is selected, then you go into May and then you showcase your you participate in the ceremony in the competition. Okay, but you will receive again. You might receive your result between Feb and March until May. So if you are selected, the last day to receive, if you go into June and you don't receive anything, that means there is something wrong. You should receive it 100% before June.
Okay.
Is it clear?
Yeah.
So it goes through a round of semifinals first before they announce the champion in May. So
Okay.
expect emails from Microsoft between Feb and May, let's say. But the deadline is May to receive the results.
I see.
Okay?
And is there anything that we should be expecting from the Sanduq al-Watan side aside from Microsoft?
This is something we will discuss after tomorrow.
All right.
Okay? We have
Okay.
something from Sanduq al-Watan. Keep your always check your emails. We have something coming from Sanduq al-Watan. It means locally, but we cannot discuss it until we are done with the Microsoft, which is after tomorrow, after the deadline of Microsoft. Okay.
All right. Inshallah.
So
Thank you for
don't worry,
clarifying
guys.
that.
You still have a chance. I'm not actually allowed yet to announce it, but there is a chance locally to submit your project.
We
Okay.
already understood, Ammar.
I know. I'm trying not to say it directly. Okay. So don't worry about it, guys. Your efforts are not. They will not be, gone or something.
All right. Thank you so much.
You're most welcome. Zara, would you like to start?
Yes. Assalamu
Okay,
alaikum.
just let me give you share permission.
Sure.
Now you can share.
All right. So first, I want to show the outlook of my project. So 1 second. Yeah.
Go ahead. We are all ears.
This is the landing page for SmartLearn. This is made with Power Pages, Microsoft Power Pages, and then we use some external coding on.
You were able to work with the Copilot?
Yes, and
Great.
also we had for example, the login page. This Copilot was able to design the login page.
You can mention some of these, okay?
All right.
That you use the AI within creating your application, okay? Not using it while it's working, but also in creation.
Awesome. And this is the login page, and after that there's our quiz, which is supposed to be the main thing. So there are 10 questions. They're based on a target consumer, which is students from 8 years and onwards. So, for example, that's what I did in the demo video as well. I just selected random options because I just want to show how the result works. Yeah. So as soon as like I do the last option, the result will show up. Huh? And this is the proceed to the chatbot. This is Azure OpenAI. And we deploy it as a web app, and I linked it with Microsoft Learn. So if, for example, the student says, I want to learn about Azure AI, tell me the basics, say, yeah? So it's supposed to provide links and quizzes, results, and all that. And it has a chat history option too. So I want to learn about Azure AI. This is some of the basics. Student Hub, AI Copilot, and then there are references. So yeah, I know it's very basic of a project, but I mean, we didn't have a lot of time. I did try to change this logo a few times. It didn't work for me,
It's
but
fine. It's fine. The most important is the build you have done. It's great. I'm clapping my hands again for you.
yeah,
Great job.
if I tell it to generate a simple quiz. It can even do like, for example, I did test it with some like calculus questions, and it can teach like basic. If I say that teach me addition for a 6-year-old, then it will use the 3 apples, 2 apples thing, and it can also, if I tell it to teach calculus, for example, then it can also do that. So this is the main page or main demonstration of our project. There's no more.
Okay, Zara, that's great. What about the pitch videos and the presentation? Are you coming up with something?
Yeah, um, we did have a presentation, but I mean now I'm not glad that I'm not happy that we didn't check the requirements before, because our pitch has 24 slides and we're gonna have to reduce some.
Yeah,
So
go
I
ahead
want
and work on that.
opinion on this. Can you
Okay.
see this?
Yes, I can.
Yeah. We're still
Ammar,
working
now
on
Ammar's turn
appendix.
to put his notes on the presentations.
Yeah, we're still
Mhm.
working on the appendix. Although I do feel like we included a lot of things that are uh, here and there, like roles and responsibilities. I don't think we need this slide. Um, we have the project management phases. Um,
I think you need the slide of the roles and responsibilities, right, Khalid? Do they?
so like, yeah.
Sorry,
But they need to know how many who is working on this project, right, Khalid? They need to see the names or the
no,
presentation.
no, it's not said that it should be including the names.
Mm.
The appendix, most important parts, as I said, sorry, the slides, most important parts is the appendix, and it should be again in a PDF. It should include the architecture. It should include also the technologies used. These are the most important parts. Other parts like explanation, who shared, This is an option, okay?
Yeah.
But they can all be in one slide, as we can say.
This is our objective and purpose. Opportunity. Millions of students worldwide lack access to essential learning resources. SmartLearn bridges the education gap by offering affordable tutoring to underserved communities with 263 million children. La, 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 la. Our market potential, and this is the target people whom we want to for our web page or our project to access. Do you think we should include feasibility study or no? Hello?
With you, Zara. I'm just reading it to see if I think, yeah, you need it. I mean, it's nice. It summarizes the technical, visibility, financial, operational. It's clear. You keep it. Keep it. Keep it.
Yeah, okay. We've got planning, business
Okay.
model and financing. Uh, is this one required?
Hmm. Is it needed, Khalid? I don't think they need to show the financing parts, huh?
No, I don't
The
think so
business
also.
model, even you don't need it.
Okay. All right, we can
Oh,
remove this.
yeah.
Risks and precautions.
If these risks and precautions are following what is called the AI fundamentals, like clarity, and no discrimination, the 5 pillars of the AI, then you can go with that. But if you're talking about the risks of this application and precautions or this solution,
Mhm.
you can just make it additional slide. I don't know. I will go with Ammar's decision. Let's first make sure
I
that we
mean,
include the required slides, then we will see what slides we can add or remove.
Okay.
Okay?
Then we've got this one. Strengths, weakness, opportunities, threats. This is not one of the required slides. This is from here, from execution onwards. This is the one. Here we need to include one more thing. We need to include that it's the main interface of the web page is made by Microsoft Power Pages. But this is the all the Azure resources that we used.
Okay.
yeah, this is good. I mean, it summarizes the tools that you use. That's fine.
And then we have testing and launch.
Khalid, how many slides they should put in the presentation?
Maximum 15.
Yeah, we need to cut it down. We have a lot of slides.
Yeah, so testing and launch. Again, can you move forward just to see the other slides? So landing page, okay. Okay,
And
next.
monitoring and
Monitoring.
control.
Look, I'm fine with the structure, but I think you should add one slide for each section. When you talk about
Oh,
monitoring and controlling, it should be one slide.
yeah.
I think, because to make it clearer, and can you go to closing? What do you have under closing there?
Goal achievement.
So instead of saying closing, you could just end with goal achievement or next steps or something like that. So
All right.
next goals or
Then the
yeah.
last one, so thank you. All right.
Okay, can you go back again from the beginning just to look at it like one more time and to look at the sections? Okay, Smart Learn, Appendix, all
appendix is
responsibilities.
pending. Yeah.
That's fine. Those responsibilities. Okay. Next, project management phases. I like that. Keep it. Okay, next.
I feel like we can merge this slide instead of making a
Yes, yeah. You need to merge because they're
divider
just
slide for every one of them. We can just merge them together.
exactly. This will save you like maybe you reduce it by 6 slides or something.
Yeah.
Okay, next. What do you mean by opportunity?
The education opportunity that the children do not have the access.
Like who is this application for?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what you just said? This should be the title of the slide.
Uh-huh.
Instead of saying opportunity,
Should be.
what you just said now, what did you say when I asked about opportunity? You said
Mm,
many of students lack access to essential learning resources, right? So
yes.
it should be the highlight. Like it should be the title because here where you start explaining the issue and the solution that you're presenting. You understand what I mean? It's like exactly.
That works.
Much better now.
All right.
Much
Yeah.
better. So millions of the education opportunity. Okay, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Here again, I like it, but I don't think visibility gives the idea directly to the user.
Okay. Plus, I
Technical
feel like
visibility, optimize the platform, use the Azure AI hosting. Initial funding will come, access how users will interact with the platform and to maintain it. Change visibility with something else.
okay.
Okay.
Planning once again divider slides can be merged.
Exactly.
This one I
Yes.
want to remove because business model and financing are not required. Risks and precautions, is it necessary?
This I think should be at the end of the presentation. It's
Okay.
too soon to talk about risks, and you haven't even presented the application. I think it should be issue,
Yeah.
solution, and then at the end you say risks.
Okay.
But these, I don't want you to highlight risks because I don't want the application to look like it has a lot of issues in it and it includes a lot of risks. Like, again, reduce these. Just highlight 2
Okay.
potential risks and precautions, basically. This is fine. Keep it.
Yeah. Execution.
Same thing here with the slides. Testing and launch should be, because here you're saying testing and launch and then you present me with the application. I need to see it and then you tell me about the testing. Like check the platform users and just ensure that all features are. What do you mean by this slide? The testing and launch. What are you trying to say here?
That before making the project or the application available for everybody, we're doing functionality tests.
Okay. So here, instead of touching testing, I mean, and launch, it should be something like before releasing the product to the application to the world or something. These are the things that we need to do. Because here it gives me the vibe that you haven't tested the platform and you're telling me how to test it. You understand what I mean?
All right. Got it.
Yeah. So again, I like the idea that this is what should be done before. Like you see, you said testing, monitoring, and controlling. So this should happen after you present to me the application,
Uh-huh.
and then you tell me these are the things that should happen to deploy the application. Okay?
Okay. All right. Now the landing page design, the login page, and the
Khalid
chatbot.
Hon, can she record a short clip instead of using pictures or images like that in the presentation? I think it will be better than using now.
Yeah, because this itself takes up 3 individual slides.
That's why I'm asking, because here you can like even a 10-second or 20-second clip, I think would serve the purpose here because you can show the login, the landing page, and the landing page and the chatbot. Right.
Okay.
So okay. So Khalid, do you know if she can use a video or a short video
A short video and
instead of using 3 pages to show the home page, the chatbot, and the login page? And she can record a short clip and put it here in the
Ammar, and
presentation.
beside the presentation, she should prepare a video that includes the application. So she can put that there.
Mm.
Yeah.
So she will have to just submit a video with the pitch. And the pitch inside the pitch we have a slide, and we have also a video that will include like 3 minutes on how to use this video or this application. So she can put it there.
So in this case, Zara, you can put the 3 images in the same slide. Just minimize them and put them all in the same slide. Like this
Okay.
is the chatbot, this is the land page, and this is the login page. Okay,
Got
in
it.
the same slide. And
Wow.
same thing here. Monitoring and controlling. Next, traction.
Maybe we can remove this. This one I want to include because this is progress and future roadmap.
This is again exactly. So keep it, testing, and then monitoring and controlling, and then what's next
Hmm.
at the end.
And then it's closing. And we will merge these 2 slides, obviously. Closing with the goal achievements.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. All right. I believe this video will be uploaded, the recording of the session will be uploaded later on, right?
Yes. You can go
Yeah.
back to.
Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Yeah, that's about it.
Where submit the now that you mean where do we submit all of this? So if you remember the last email, or Khalid, if you can put the link for us where they need to submit all of this, all of the requirements, if you don't mind.
Yeah, I
Of
got
course,
the email today, I think.
I think you can go to Imagine Cup, manage teams, and submit.
Yeah.
Just to be on the safe side, so go back to the email, Nada. You should receive an email from
Yeah.
Microsoft today, and then from
Ammar,
there you submit.
do you mean the email that I shared today with, or the text that I shared today?
لا link where they need to submit the project.
Did I
أتذكر
send that to you?
I don't remember صراحة.
Just give me a second.
I think you should log in and then
Let me make sure. Just 1 second. I will get you.
if you can Zara, share the email in the chat, a screenshot of the email with Nada to see if she received it. Thank you so much, Asma. لا, أنا when I click on the link, it asks me to register because I'm not registered. But for you,
Yes,
you should see the submit
choose your
option.
team. It appears, but here we will submit what? The links, right? And the
Can
pitch we'll
someone
upload
share the
it.
screen? Can you share screen, Jamil? Just to
Okay, can you let me open my screen? Sure.
يلا 1 second. There you go.
Okay, I'll share my screen now.
Okay, does only one person in each team need to submit, or
Submit, yes.
everybody in the team?
I think so. One, he can submit because choose your team and submit. Here, I think I'll allocate the links for our videos, right?
Yes, the
And
links.
here upload the presentation.
Yes,
And
the
make
links, and
sure,
they should be public.
yeah, this
Yeah,
is what
yeah.
I wanted to say. Make sure about it is being
Make
public.
them on Drive and share their links. Public, of course. Okay, I think one, right? Should submit, not both.
If you are on
Or
the same team, one should submit it.
yes,
Yes.
yes. Okay.
Thank you, Jamil. Okay, anyone else would like to share?
I just wanted to ask one question.
Go ahead, Saeed.
Don't you believe the business model is quite important because we're pitching as startups, right? For the actual competition. I was just wondering on that one point.
What do you mean by business model?
What
So
Zara showed us in the
the
presentation, right?
revenue, what target market, and all that kind of stuff.
This goes under the problem and the solution, or who will be benefiting from that. If you want to call it business model, then yes, it's important. Of course, it's important.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, it is important. But here we're not just working on something that is for commercial. You must be aware of that. You are supplying a project that is serving to solve issues. It might go commercial, it might go like a business, but we are not here to sell an application. We are here to develop or to deliver a solution. This is the way that we should be presenting.
So we're prioritizing selling the idea and not the like
We are prioritizing not selling, giving the solution, then it will be solved, or it might be like a free solution, whatever. So we're not mentioning about anything related to selling or commercial or whatever. So we have an issue in the world that is related maybe to environment, to helping society or whatever, and we are giving you this solution. Now later on, if this solution becomes something like commercial, it's up to the I would call them the supporters or the sponsors, as this is up to them. But from our side as students joining, sharing in this competition, we aim to solve an issue or a problem related to one of the pillars that were mentioned, one of them, which is environment, health, society, or whatever. So
Yeah.
you understand what I'm talking about?
Yep, I got it. Perfect. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
All right. So now Muhammad Jumah, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay. Regarding your issue, try working on it by tonight. If you don't find any solution, tomorrow's what is your free time tomorrow?
After 2 p.m. because my classes begin at 8 a.m. and ends by 2 o'clock p.m.
You will end by 2. Okay, then if you're not reaching any solutions, we can meet by then. Okay?
Yes, sure. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much. Regarding Jamil and others who today joined their ideas, tomorrow, please, let's have quick meetings together to see what you have done. Let's make it until what time in Dubai or in Emirates time they have time to apply, Ammar. I mean, the submission starts in US time.
لا UAE time. 1 second. I posted it in the chat.
Because this is important to know. Do they have like a limit for the time? At what time is
One
the
day, 7 hours, 38 minutes left to submit.
1
They have
day and
until
24.
22nd, 11
How
99.
many hours
Oh,
if we
59, sorry.
calculate them together? 24
Now,
plus 7, 31. It's like 31 hours from now.
yes,
Okay. Okay, that's great. It means that we have like until tomorrow midnight. Right?
yes.
Tomorrow at 1 a.m. exactly, which means after tomorrow 1 a.m. If I'm calculating correctly. Is that right, Ammar?
Yes, Khalid, exactly. So they have until tomorrow, end of day. 12 a.m. 23rd. خلاص, it will be closed.
Okay.
Can I ask if the project should be an application or it can be a website?
It can be a web app or a website that has built-in solution. Okay. So if I go to that website and I find the AI solutions running there, then it's not a normal website. Then it's like a web app. It is an application on a web. Okay.
So it can be like a ChatGPT or something.
Yes,
Like,
exactly. It is using built on Microsoft OpenAI.
okay. Can it be also physical or just like an online website?
Physical, what do you mean by physical?
Like, should it be a physical project or like just an online thingy?
I didn't get the idea about what do you mean by
She
physical.
means يعني a project that كيف بدي أقول لك يعني شيء تصنعه بإيديك عرفت كيف يعني شيء
يعني like
presented live
the glasses you mean?
like a laptop هيك شيء يعني something
Like,
physical.
Yes.
okay, it is not out of what they want. They want the application. If you run it on a Windows or on a laptop, maybe you bring a robot and make it run that. What they care about is to have a solution that is based on Microsoft. How it functions, it's not very important or will not make your operation or judgment will not make the judgment go for this. If you make it on a robot, this is like a push. If you use the goggles or the Microsoft HoloLens, this is another push. So it would be much greater than just being an application. Or what they want is the solution running. Is it running on a PC? Is it running on a robot? Is it running on any device? It doesn't matter, but the device should be running, or the soul of the application, or the power coming from the Azure solution or from Microsoft solutions.
Okay, so we should be able to run it through Chrome or Google and these stuff.
Through Edge, it is better to run things with Microsoft Judges through Edge.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
Yes.
they might say, why are you using Chrome? Just use the Edge. It's their product. I know
Okay.
that Chrome is much secure, maybe, but we have to go with Microsoft products.
Okay, thank you a lot.
Okay, yeah, welcome.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you, Ammar. I really appreciate your support, your help, and inshallah we can submit our projects and let you proud of us.
Thank you, Jamil. We are actually proud of you guys. Submit what you did amazing. You worked with us step by step. You attended all the sessions. I mean, the progress we saw today especially was amazing. We really congratulate you for all the work that you've done. Seriously. And submit the project. توكل على الله, and inshallah you will be nominated and you will reach the final stage in the ceremony at the end, inshallah, in May.
إن شاء الله خير يا رب. شكرا كتير والله.
You are welcome.
Thank you, Ilkom. I posted the link, the attendance link in the chat. وبحب كمان to wrap up the call to thank Khalid
Thank
for all
you.
the
Thank
efforts
you.
that he did for us during all the sessions and being patient with us, Khalid. Thank you for that and answering all the questions. Um,
My pleasure.
everyone here is amazing. I mean, I will miss these sessions. We are going into a different type of sessions in January, which will start on 28th of January. We will send you an email about it. It will be more about certifications and preparing you, I mean, to get certified by Microsoft. So it will be a different type of sessions. We will meet again, inshallah, on 28th of Jan. Thank you again, everyone. Thank you, Jamil. Thank you, Nada. Thank you, Aditya. Thank you, Asma, Bithel, Hamdo. Sorry if I'm pronouncing names incorrectly. It's the end of the day. Muhammad Jum'a, Omnia, Sarah, Swaleh, Zara. You have been with us the whole time. You've attended all the sessions. عن جد عن جد. Thank you so much. ويعطيكم ألف عافية.
I'm just distributing hearts for everyone.
ويعطيك ألف عافية, Khalid. I
شكرا
don't have
جميل.
anything
شكرا.
else to
Thank you,
say.
everyone.
If you have any question, we still have 4 minutes. If you don't have any question, go ahead, continue working on your projects, and we wish you all the best, inshallah. I'm going to keep the attendance link open for 4 minutes, more 4 minutes, I mean, and close it. I will end the session, and inshallah, see you guys in the next session. يعطيكم ألف عافية. Thank you.